Once again, thank you, original affiliates and Temptation and Desire Rewards agents, for joining us during our original affiliates Temptation Resorts webinar. I am Bertin Cortez, the original affiliates and rewards program manager. Behind the scenes is my affiliates executive, Alejandro Chan, or Alex. He'll be replying to your comments in the chat box, and also regarding the questions that you guys may have. On the bar that is available in your screen, if you click on the three dots where it says more, it will display a drop-down menu, and on there you'll be able to find the chat box, the Q&A, and you can even take notes for yourself. So once again, welcome to the Temptation Resorts Crossing Borders webinar, and we've already crossed that border. As we've been promoting since 2021, we opened two brand new resorts tailor-made in Miches, Dominican Republic, which is an hour and a half north of Punta Cana, which is the most popular destination in the Dominican Republic. So our resorts are called Temptation Miches Resort and Temptation Grand Miches Resort. Now, where exactly is Miches located? As I mentioned, it's an hour and a half northwest of Punta Cana, which we have Punta Cana here, and this is the nearest airport to the resort. Then you have to drive again northwest, and you'll end up in Temptation Miches Resort and Temptation Grand Miches Resort. Now, why did we select Miches as our new destination and the destination to take our brand and make it international? Is because it's just naturally beautiful. The beaches, the sand, obviously the color and the texture of the sand is different than the one in Cancun, but it's very delightful to be there because of the peacefulness around. Although there are attractions like Montaña Redonda, which is the rounded mountain. It's a beautiful place to take pictures and just bask in the scenery of what Miches has to offer. There's also zip lines that you can use at an additional cost, but it is a tour that a lot of our guests have done, and I personally did that tour myself, so I do highly recommend it. We also have the Samana Bay, or Bahia de Samana, which is again just a beautiful beach that has a scenery that will allow you to relax and enjoy yourself. Other popular locations near Miches is El Ceibo, which again is an area which is surrounded by mountains, and there's a lot of ecotourism sports taking place at El Ceibo. There's also horseback riding tours, and in Playa Limon there's kayaking available as well. Now I'm gonna play a short video for you regarding Temptation Miches Resort.
This is Temptation. Let's play.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that short video, and hopefully it transmitted the vibe that you will find at Temptation Beaches Resort. Right now, we're looking at the actual properties. This is a real drone image from Temptation Beaches Resort and Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. This would be Temptation Grand Beaches Resort, and this is Temptation Beaches Resort. This is the entrance or the motor lobby of Temptation Beaches Resort. These are actual images, not renders. This is obviously an image of the property at night, fully lit up, getting ready for the entertainment that our playmakers put together for our guests. As we all know, Temptation guests are fun, adult centric. They like all inclusive resorts. They really enjoy the party atmosphere. They're trendy and they prefer topless optional areas. And these are the keywords that define our Temptation Beaches Resort guests. What makes us different? Most of you already know our concept and the service that we provide to our guests, and that is what really makes us stand out aside from other resorts, because there's other beautiful resorts with amazing rooms like the ones that we have, but they don't have that trendy party atmosphere that we have at Temptation Beaches Resort. So our concept is what really makes us different from everybody else. At Temptation Beaches Resort, we have two pools. Our sexy pool, where all the activities and daily entertainment takes place. And we have our quiet pool, where is the area that guests can go and relax, recharge their batteries from all the excitement that they had the previous night and the fun that they'll be enjoying that following night. And both of our pools are topless optional. This is an overview of our sexy pool. Those of you that know or have been to Temptation Cancun Resort know the size of our sexy pool at Temptation Cancun Resort, and in my opinion, this is slightly a larger pool than at Temptation Cancun Resort, obviously because of the number of rooms that the property has as well, and the way that we wanted to distribute the areas for our guests. This is our quiet pool at Temptation Beaches Resort. As you can see, both pools have swim-up bars. This is what the beach looks like at Temptation Beaches Resort and at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. This is very important to mention. The beach is topless optional. And when we get to Grand, I will reinforce it, but it is not clothing optional. As we all know, Temptation Beaches Resort, or the brand Temptation Resort, is the playground for grown-ups. This is where everybody can come, be themselves, and not be judged by anybody else. I will take a look at the rooms and suites available at Temptation Beaches Resort. We'll start off with our highest category, which is the signature private pool suite. We only have two of these signature private pool suites available, so they are in very high demand. So they do require a lot of advanced booking. Now we're looking at our Let's Play private pool master suite. You can see it does have its small private pool on the terrace, so that you're able to enjoy yourselves without necessarily having to go to the quiet pool or the sexy pool for that matter. This would be our celebrity swim up master suite, and name says it or speaks for itself. It's a swim up suite, and right here we can view the swim up pool just outside of the living area. This is our lower swim up tropical view. It's similar to our swim up master suite. Again, this is the swim up area, but the view is with changes, and this room has a tropical view. This would be our trendy pool vibe view. I stayed in one of these rooms last month. I spent the week at Temptation Beaches resort, and you get a great feel and view of the property and the sexy pool from these rooms, but they're quiet enough for you to be able to get some rest while the party is going on at Bash, which is our nightclub at Temptation Beaches Resort. This is our trendy tropical view. Difference between the previous room and this one is the view. As I mentioned, the pool vibe view has a view of the pool, and this one has a tropical view. Now, for those of you again that are familiar with Temptation Cancun Resort, you know that what we sell is our concept and the experience that our guests enjoy when staying at Temptation Cancun Resort. So we replicated our playful experience at Temptation Beaches Resort, so guests can book the trendy pool vibe view playful experience or the lure swim up pool view playful experience. These are the amenities that are included in each category. So as you can see, the lower swimmer pool view includes all of the amenities, whereas the trendy pool vibe view does not include the 24-hour in-room dining, the adult channels or video on demand, the butler service, although it does have its own benefits. These are just images of the experiences and the scenery and dining that guests can enjoy at the resort. Now we'll have a look at the restaurants and the bars available at Temptation Beaches Resort. This would be Caffeine, which is our coffee spot at Temptation Beaches Resort. It's near the bar of the lobby and just a few meters from the lobby itself. So when you walk into the resort, if you go to the left, you'll find the front desk, and if you go to the right, you'll run into Caffeine and the lobby bar. This is our international buffet restaurant, which is called Rain, just like in Temptation Cancun Resort. Our Asiatic specialties restaurant is called Sutra, and reservations are required for this specialty restaurant. This is another specialty restaurant, and it's our signature restaurant for our Temptation Resorts, and it's our aphrodisiac restaurant, which is called She. Guests are able to enjoy erotic entertainment while dining 4 course meal. This is an experience that you cannot miss out on when visiting Temptation Beaches Resort. This is our grill restaurant, which is called Flame. And Amores is a mix of Mexican and Dominican Republic cuisine. So you'll be able to find local cuisine as well as Mexican food available at Amores. And Amores is a restaurant which is right near the sexy pool, so it's always available for you to get a snack or a meal after noon. Romanza, which is our Italian specialty restaurant. Reservations are also required for this restaurant. This would be our main bar, which is called Bash. This is like our nightclub, or where the night party takes place at Temptation Beaches Resort. There is a dance floor right here in front of the DJ booth. So again, as I mentioned, these are tailor-made resorts that fit in with our concept. They were made with what our guests enjoy in mind. Right between both resorts, at the beach, we have A and D's Beach Bar. No, it does not stand for angels and devils. It actually stands for Angel and Diego, which are the main owners of Temptation Beaches Resort and Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. We have Boost, which is the pool bar in the sexy pool, and Silencio Pool Bar, which is the bar located in the quiet pool. As I was mentioning previously, when you walk into the resort, if you walk towards your right, you'll run into or you'll walk past the lobby bar. And right in front of the lobby bar, you'll be able to find Caffeine, which is our coffee palace. We also have our sports bar, which is called Score. If you're like me, even if I'm on vacation, I love to keep up with my favorite teams and sports. So I do visit Score Sports Bar while I'm at the resort. This is also a great place for when we have a rainy day. Guests can play billiards, darts, just different type of activities indoors. Now we'll be looking at some additional areas at Temptation Beaches Resort. As I mentioned, this would be our lobby. So on this side, pretty much you have the entrance to the resort, and this would be our front desk. So as I mentioned, if you go to your left, you run into our front desk. If you go to the right, you'll run into the lobby bar. You'll take a view of caffeine, and there's also a stairway that can take you to Rain and also to She. This is a lounge area within the lobby so that guests can um, meet and greet, exchange anecdotes and things of that nature. Again, this would be our lobby. This is our front desk, and obviously, all the guests that arrive at Temptation Beaches Resort are provided with a welcome drink. This is our spa, which is called Rose, just as in Temptation Cancun Resort. Also, our gym, which has the same name, Pump, is fully equipped, just like the one at Temptation Cancun Resort. And obviously, we had to include our logo shop so that you can purchase souvenirs that represent Temptation Beaches Resort, Temptation Grand Beaches Resort, the Dominican Republic. And you can also find any outfit for our theme nights that you may have forgotten back home. Again, this is the entrance to the resort. This would be the motor lobby. And this is the pathway that takes you to the beach. And as you can notice, this is where we have lounge chairs available. This would be our A&D's bar, again, located between both resorts to be able to provide drinks to guests that are enjoying the beach. This is an image of guests enjoying our lure swim up. And now we're gonna take a look at the entertainment, which again is part of our DNA, our temptation concept, and what guests really enjoy when staying at our resorts. So we do have our theme nights at Temptation Beaches Resort, starting off with our jungle night. We even have a Dominican way to play, which is more of a like a tropical Caribbean vibe, neon wave, which has always been very popular with our guests. And Burning Land is what we would close out the week with. Now, we're gonna take a look at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort, which is a couples only experience. For those of you again that are familiar with our brands, Temptation Grand Beaches Resort is a replica of our Desire Resorts at the Dominican Republic. There are reasons why we could not call it Desire, which will perhaps answer at the end of the presentation. So again, what we had to do was take the temptation experience and combine it with an intimate couples only twist to generate the perfect environment for our guests that love to stay at Desire Resorts, but would also enjoy visiting a new destination. Now I'm gonna play a video for you so that you can get a feel for what Temptation Grand Beaches Resort is. So as you can see from the videos, the difference that we have between Desire Resorts and Temptation Cancun Resort exists between Temptation Beaches Resort and Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Temptation Beaches Resort is more of a sexy, trendy party atmosphere, and Temptation Grand Beaches Resort is more of an erotic, sensual environment. It's for couples only. We have all natural areas, which are clothing optional areas. It's a very exclusive resort. It entices sensuality um, and a deluxe all-inclusive resort as well. Again, these are the key words that define the guests that visit our Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Again, what makes us different? Our concept. Our clothing optional concept, our playrooms, our jacuzzi lounge, but more than anything, our playmakers, the entertainment that they provide, and the way that our staff lets our guests feel as if nobody is watching them. So they're able to enjoy themselves and participate in activities that no other resorts have for their guests. As I mentioned, we do have our all natural areas, which are clothing optional. These areas would be our pool, the jacuzzi lounge, and the playroom, which is located in the nightclub at the resort. This is our jacuzzi lounge. Again, this is an area where guests can choose to be clothed or their birthday suits, as some say. Um, these areas also allow sexual intercourse to take place. So it is important that you do make your clients aware of the concept that Temptation Grand provides. As we mentioned, our pool is also clothing optional. We actually just made our pool clothing optional on June 16th. Um, we were able to get the permits that were required. And now we do have all three areas as clothing optional, like we do at Desire Resorts. The only difference is that the beach is not clothing optional. So this is the pool area. Again, the main pool at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. So this is where the daily activities or the daytime activities take place at Temptation Grand Resort, and the restaurants surround the pool. Again, these are lounge chairs that we have available on the beach, and as I mentioned, it is topless optional. Now we'll take a look at the entertainment at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. So again, as I mentioned earlier, Temptation Grand, like Desire, is more erotic, more sensual. Therefore, the theme nights and the costumes may be a little bit more intense than at Temptation Beaches Resort. So these are the theme nights that we have at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. On Monday, we start off with our lustful lingerie. On Tuesday, our uniform fantasy theme nights. And on Wednesday, we have our Into the Wild um, safari attire theme night. On Thursdays, we have our Innocent or Guilty theme night. This is our Angels and Devils theme night. Then we have Neon Paradise on Friday, Leather and Latex on Saturday, and on Sunday, we end up the week with our Caribbean vibes. Again, is more of a tropical Caribbean entertainment. This is our playroom at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. And again, it's located within the disco or the nightclub at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Now we'll take a look at the rooms and suites at the resort. We'll start off with our Lovers Swim Up Grand Suite. We have 12 of these Lovers Swim Up suites. Again, they're in very high demand, so these are the rooms that do require I have to say a minimum of like 6 months advanced booking. Next, we have our Affair Jacuzzi Grand suite. We also have 12, excuse me, of these suites, and they're also in high demand because again, the hot tub or the jacuzzi that is available in the suite. This is our Passion Pool View Jacuzzi Suite. The difference is the view of this suite that it overlooks the main pool at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Here we have our Lovescape Tropical View Jacuzzi room. As you may notice, most of the rooms do have a jacuzzi within them. The view and the size or the decor of the suite is what makes the difference. This would be our intimacy tropical view jacuzzi room. Again, as I mentioned, you may notice that the decoration, the layout is the same. What changes is the view. And here is our fantasy tropical view room. This is where we have most of the inventory available at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Out of the 114 suites, 60 of them are fantasy tropical view rooms. Now we'll take a look at the restaurants and bars available at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. This would be Arrecife, which is our breakfast and lunch buffet restaurant at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Then we have Suki, which is our Asiatic specialties restaurant, and reservations are required for this restaurant. We have Tentacione, which is also our buffet restaurant at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort, but this is more of a dinner buffet restaurant. We have our Tentacione snack area. which is right next to the main pool at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Now we also have a coffee corner available at Temptation Grand, and it's called Addiction. If you're just looking for a coffee or a pastry, you can um, acquire one at Addiction without having to go inside one of the restaurants to request it. This would be Salo, which is our signature restaurant at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Reservations are also required for this restaurant. This is Melange Lobby Bar. The bar would be located on this area. This is where the playmakers start the entertainment at night, and this is also where guests tend to meet and greet each other before heading off to the nightclub. Again, this would be the swim up bar in our main pool, and as you may notice, all the restaurants surround the pool. So this would be Arrecife, then we have Tentacione, we have Salo, and then we have Suki surrounding the pool. And this would be our nightclub, which is called Y. So this is where guests can party at night until like 1, 2 a.m. And it's also fully stocked with beverages, and we've been able to find the right tone of volume for the nightclub, which allows guests to enjoy and dance with the music while at the same time not having to scream in each other's ears to be able to conversate between themselves. This is the bar in our jacuzzi lounge. Now we'll take a look at some additional areas located at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. We obviously have our exotic spa where guests can enjoy couples massage of different varieties. This would be the lobby of Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. This would be our front desk. This is our gym at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. So each resort does have its own gym, lobby area, restaurants. Even though guests staying at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort can enjoy the facilities of Temptation Beaches Resort, but guests at Temptation Beaches Resort cannot come over to Temptation Grand Beaches Resort. Again, we also have our logo shop at Temptation Grand Beaches Resort so that you can find any accessory that you may have forgotten back home. Now that we're done looking at both resorts, I want to talk about our Stay and Play Club program, which offers exclusive benefits to our guests. And this is available on our websites, and there are additional benefits that our mutual guests can enjoy. So our Stay and Play program is pretty much a loyalty program that allows guests to enjoy benefits because of their repeat stays at our resorts, but that have not necessarily purchased a premier membership because their benefits are slightly different from our Stay and Play loyalty program benefits. This applies for all five resorts. The way that it works is that when guests are quoting a room in our booking engine, whether it's through temptation-experience.com or soon to come, desire-experience.com. When they check availability and are taken to our booking engine, on there they will be able to sign in or sign up for our stay and play program and be able to enjoy benefits from their first booking. They can sign up or sign in using their Google accounts, their Facebook account, or their email. When it comes to the email, you fill out a form and then there is an automated email sent to yours. If you don't receive it within 2 minutes, be sure to check your spam box. But what that really requires is for you to click on confirm email, and then you'll be able to sign in to the program and enjoy the benefits that it provides to members of our Stay and Play loyalty program. So these are the benefits that are included in our Stay and Play program. Extra discounts on top of our best available rate on our website, 5% cash back via PayPal or gift card, early check-in and late checkout. Now, this is subject to availability, obviously, because of the occupancies that we have at the resorts, but we do try to meet and honor any requests for an early check-in or late checkout from one of our Stay and Play loyalty members. There's also 15% off on special culinary events, including wine or special dinners. You also can take advantage of a 15% off at our logo shop, 15% off on our signature experiences like the pole dance in your room, etc. And you also enjoy a 15% off on the Bali beds near the pool. So again, these are the benefits that are included in our Stay and Play loyalty program, not to be confused with our Premier Members program. Now, before we move on, I do want to play another video for you. And this video mainly aims at providing you with the insights that would allow you to improve your marketing campaigns and bring us the guests that we're looking for at Temptation Resorts. Okay, I hope that that video did provide you with the that will allow you to adjust or make improvements to your marketing campaign according to our profile demographics. Now that we've taken a look at the resource, it's time to start selling them. And I want to inform you guys, and we've been putting out flyers and newsletters with this information. We're paying out 20% commission across the board on all Temptation Resorts, Temptation Cancun Resort, Temptation Miches Resort, and Temptation Grand Miches Resort. You have to book your reservation between today and September 15th, but your guests can travel between August 1st and December 31st, 2024. August 1st, 2023, all the way through December 31st, 2024. So this is your opportunity to earn the highest commission that our affiliate program pays out. Now here are the promo codes that we just launched for Temptation Cancun Resort. I sent out email last night with examples of these banners informing you that they are available in our affiliates dashboard for you to be able to update your digital platforms. When it comes to our Temptation Miches Resorts, we're not running any promo codes currently due to the promotional rates that are available on our website. They're the lowest rates that guests will be able to find at Temptation Miches Resort or Temptation Grand Miches Resort. However, this won't last long. We'll slowly but surely be doing yield on our rates. So again, this is the perfect opportunity to get new guests to visit a new destination and just have an out of this world experience. Now, here's another reminder that all bookings that you generate for our resorts can be reported in our Temptation Rewards program. We're paying out double your points on all bookings for all Temptation resorts. Again, your bookings must be reported between August 1st and September 15th, 2023. Excuse me, I forgot to update this. And the travel dates are from August 1st, 2023 through December 31st, 2024. Also remember that in order to report your reservation in our rewards program, the booking must comply with a 3-night minimum stay. And each point is worth $1. Now, for those agents that are new and haven't reported a booking yet, or those agents that have one booking reported, you're eligible for a gift of $100 USD. You report your first booking. The intent of this campaign is to allow you to cash in since your first booking. Because for those of you that are aware, and for those of you that are not, let me inform you that there is a minimum threshold of 100 US dollars in order for you to be able to request your debit card, which is how our rewards points are paid out in cash. So we're gonna gift you those $100 the moment that the booking you reported is approved, so that again you can cash in from your first booking. Now, your bookings must be reported by October 31st, 2023, and your guests can travel from today all the way through December 31st, 2024. Now, for those of you that are always looking for new content to put out on your digital platforms, be sure to visit our media site, which is media.original-group.com. And on there, you'll be able to find our logos, photos, videos, virtual tours, generic promotional e-flyers, and much more. So again, if you need digital content, be sure to visit media.original-group.com. And finally, well, here is my contact information as well as Alex's contact information. So feel free to send us an email, and we'll be more than glad to assist you with whatever it is that you require help with. Now, before we go, or before I let you guys go, we'll do a quick browse through the Q&A. So I'm gonna allow Alex, if you can read any questions out loud, and I'll be sure to reply to them.
Sure. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Alex.
Okay, I was replying to some questions in the chat, but there are some here. Let me just scroll down. Well, like a couple of them are like a confusion at the time, but yeah, it was 2 p.m. Cancun time. So for everybody to just know that it was 2 p.m. Cancun time, which matches New York time. Another question was how to book group vacations.
Okay, there are two ways that you can book group vacations. One is going through our groups department, where you have to guarantee a minimum of 20 rooms in order for it to be counted as a group. You have to sign a contract and you have to put a deposit down. You are responsible to guarantee payment for all of those rooms that you block. The other option is that you promote your group through our affiliate program. We can assist you in perhaps generating a promo code with an added value for the dates that you want to promote, and you can put together a banner with that promo code and the dates that you're promoting the group to travel to our resort. This is actually one of the best ways that function for our affiliates. We have affiliates that do 2 to 3 groups per year through our affiliate program. So we're doing 6, 7 groups per year between our affiliates using this business model. But again, if you want to freeze the rate and make sure that you have the inventory that you request, you must sign the contract for the 20 rooms.
Another question was if the stay and play benefits could apply to previous bookings, but it only applies to new bookings. They cannot be applied back to the existing ones. So that was a question that I solved here too.
Okay, for the time being, the stay and play benefits would apply to new bookings. The guest would sign up, and then at that moment, for his new or her new booking, is when the benefits would apply. Since this is a very particular question, if you can send me an email, affiliate or agent who asked it, and we'll look into it and see if there is anything that we can do. But for the time being, it only applies to new bookings.
Okay, another question was if the webinar being recorded, can they get a copy of it?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Alex.
Sorry, yeah. Many people are is asking if the recording, if there will be a recording for the webinar and if they can get it on their email, let's say.
Okay, yes, we are recording the webinar, and we won't only send it to you via email. It actually will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, which is Original Affiliates, and on there you can find, or you'll be able to find this webinar as well as previous webinars that we've done in the past. I do invite all of you to visit our YouTube channel, because on there are webinars that provide you with information regarding the affiliate program and the tools that it has available for you guys.
Okay, I think this is the last question. Panicolor is asking if now there is no booking on our dashboard, we have to go to temptationexperience.com for the affiliate page. Yeah, so the
Yes. I believe this was asked via email, and unfortunately, due to an update that we did to our booking engine, the module to book reservations that was available within our affiliate dashboard had to be removed. I do not have an estimated date of when it will be reactivated, or if it will be reactivated. So for the time being, the way to book reservations is to copy your affiliate ID and go through our website. That would be the only way to book reservations, whether you do it yourself or if you provide your guests with your affiliate link.
okay, basically those were the questions. The other ones I was responding them here in the chat box, so I think it's everything from their side, unless they have a new one, but I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. No, I'm not seeing any new questions either. I think we've replied to all of them. And if there is something that we missed, again, this is our emails. Please be sure to write us, and we'll be more than glad to assist you. Okay, I'm just doing a quick browse to see if there's anything that we missed. Again, we do apologize for the time. We set it for 2 p.m. Central Time, and it should have automatically added itself to the time zone where you're located. So we do apologize for that, but it was not an error on our end. So again, thank you everybody, and do look out for future invitations for our following webinars. Have a great day, everybody.